I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support.
Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Briar Crown by Helen Rygh-Pedersen. This is take 2. I tried to do this earlier this week and my cold was just not having it. So this is take 2. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I received the ARC from Helen herself in exchange for an honest review. I've talked about this book a bunch on my bi-weekly vlogs, my short. We had a live show with Helen, so I won't talk a lot about that in this review. This will be a quick review, but I did want to give it its own special time here as a dedicated review. So a spoiler-free summary: this is a fantasy romance separate from the Waking Ursa Minor series. Rosalind Plevelly's people, the Dominions, were beat into seclusion by the Oderbergs 25 years ago. Rosalind wants revenge and an end to the constant persecution of her people, but her magic can only command a few weeds right now. But when Rosalind saves the life of an injured young man, not knowing that it was the Prince of Oderberg, everything changes in her life. Like I said, I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. I loved everything about this book and I can't wait to read more in this world. I loved the characters. They were so full of life and I loved following them around and seeing Rosalind make new friendships, new enemies, competing with her old life among the Dominicans, with her family there and her friends there, trying to figure out what is right and what is wrong in this new world that she knows of. I just loved following all of them around. Now, I said I gave this 4 and not 5 stars because I am an emotional reader and I wanted a little bit more emotion from my characters. I wanted to feel more emotion from them. I didn't quite get as much as I wanted to, and that's the only thing I have to say negative about this book. It was a fantastic job, great world, incredible magic system. I absolutely loved the plant-based magic system where we saw Rosalind learn how to use her magic. I don't think that's really spoilers here because it is a fantasy and she's the main character. We see her learn how to truly use her magic and bring these, quote, weeds to life and use them to her advantage. And that, to me, was the best part of the book. I absolutely loved that. We had, like I said, fantastic characters. They were all great in their own ways. And I can't wait to see what else Helen has in store for us in this series. So if you've read the Briar Crown, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.